There are several different ways to make multiple colors from one batch of macaron batter. In this tutorial, I'll show you my preferred method. I like it because it yields the most consistent results. It allows for a more exact color match, and all the different colored batters are all ready for piping at the same time. This method requires some math calculations, but it's very easy to keep track of if you're using a worksheet. You can download this on my blog. I'll put the link below. First, determine in percentages how much batter of each color is required. For example, for this bunny macaron, 50% of the batter should be pink, 20% yellow, and 30% blue. Next, sift and stir the almond flour and powdered sugar like you normally would when making macarons. Next, we'll divide up this dry mixture into separate bowls according to the same percentages for the corresponding color. For example, we'll add the almond flour and powdered sugar together to get A. Next, we'll take this number and multiply it by the percentages of their respective colors. Next, we'll prepare the meringue in one batch as you normally would. Whip the egg whites on low speed until it becomes foamy. Then add the cream of tartar. As the egg whites whip, you can gradually increase the speed. Once the beater starts leaving tracks in the egg whites, add sugar a little at a time. The egg whites will increase in volume and start clumping up inside the whisk. You can now stop the mixer and check to see if it has reached stiff peaks. Now divide the meringue into separate bowls according to the same percentages for the corresponding color. For example, we'll add the egg whites and the granulated sugar together to get B. Next, we'll take this number and multiply it by the percentages of their respective colors. Next, add the gel color into the bowl. Gently incorporate the color with a whisk, making sure not to deflate the meringue. The great thing about this method is that we're adding the color in the meringue stage, so it allows for blending and layering of the color without compromising the integrity of the batter too much. Remember, you can stop blending once most of the color is incorporated. We'll have an opportunity to blend it further during the folding stage. If you don't have multiple whisks, take some time to clean it off with a damp paper towel between each use. Once each of the colored meringues has been prepared, pour the almond flour into each respective bowl with the same corresponding percentage. Now fold the almond flour into the meringue as usual. When the almond flour and meringue is mostly incorporated, further push the air out of the batter by pressing it against the side of the bowl with the spatula. This will help prevent hollow macarons. Test the batter readiness by drawing a figure 8 with the batter. Transfer the batter into separate piping bags and tie up the ends to prevent the batter from drying out. Now pipe the batter as you normally would for character macarons. There are some special piping rules to follow for macarons using different colors, so check out my blog post for further information. I'll put the link below. Thanks so much for watching.